Hey guys, welcome to another video by the Texan Camper, another tabletop review of my camera gear that I use to make videos on this little series. So I wanted to present to you another piece of my kit for my video making, which is a slider by Neewer. This is their 24-inch slider, and I use this for my sliding effects in my videos. I've had this for not too long now, and so I've been using this to make some slider effects, which can add a real cinematic feel to your videos when you're using a slider. It takes some practice trying to figure out the right angles and the techniques of using a slider. I'm not going to go through that in this video. I'm just more showing this product. You can find many videos on how to use a slider and how to add some cinematic details to your video work. But I just wanted to present to you in this video this Neewer slider, 24-inch, that I picked up. This is an all aluminum slider that has multiple features to it. You've got your slider head here, which is adjustable with these screws. So you can basically, you can see how it slides like so. And let me cut to some footage showing you how I'm using this slider. So you can see how I'm using this slider in that footage there. It creates a really smooth cinematic effect. It draws you into the scene and kind of adds a little drama to it, depending on how you have the scene set. I'm mostly doing camping videos and tutorials, so I mainly use it for that purpose. But in filmmaking, a slider can add a lot of a dramatic effect to any scene. It can kind of bring motion into a static scene and create a really good effect. So that's the real benefit of a slider. And these sliders come in different lengths. Like I said, this one's only 24 inches, but I think you can go like to 36, 42 inches, depending on what you're going to use your slider for. And of course, they get heavier duty for bigger cameras. But this one here is just a basic slider. This has a 1/4 inch or a 3-inch adapter head, so you can mount your pan heads to this. You don't want to just mount your camera straight to this. You want to mount a pan head to it. Let me show you what that looks like. I'm going to use the pan head that I showed in a previous video from the Young Tang, the monopod I use. This is the fluid drag head, and it just screws into here like so, because you're going to need this. And the benefit of that is obviously that you can angle and pitch your camera in different settings. So you can see how that works there. And let me attach the camera so you can see how that looks. And that just screws in like so. And then you can see it locks in like that. And then of course you can adjust the pitch, the yaw, and the angle and all that stuff there to get different effects. So it's on backwards, yes I know, but that just gives you I'm just trying to show for demonstration purposes. So you can pull in and out, in and out. Let's take a look at that footage again. You can see what it means when this is going in and out and sliding. You can see in that footage there how that adds to the scene by simply making the slider go back and forth. Now this you just manually do. Now you can adjust these here to make it tighten. So you can actually take this slider and flip it vertically to get different shots and different angles by mounting it to your tripod. Let me show you on the, you have these screw holes here. So you can mount this vertically on a tripod for those up and down vertical shots with the slider. Or you can see underneath, you can mount it to your tripod with two different sets. You got the 1/4 inch, the 3/8. You can mount that to your tripod to get different angles on the horizontal plane, or as well as the vertical plane. So that gives you a lot of flexibility with a slider like this. For a while there I was using a homemade slider, but after getting this and just seeing how smooth it is after you release these tensioning bolts, it just makes a huge difference. Really cool shots with this. So I would recommend getting a slider if you want to add a little bit more to your video work. It also has a leveling bubble, so you can, when you put it on unlevel surfaces, you can tell if you're level or not. And the legs themselves can be adjusted for different heights if you're on uneven surface. So this is the Neewer 24-inch slider in a nutshell. Wanted to present this to you guys in this little series I'm doing on the equipment I use to make videos. Thanks for watching, clicking on this video. I'm going to leave a description or a link in the description below so that you guys can go and make a purchase on this. Once again, guys, thanks for clicking this video and watching. Be sure to give a good likes, thumbs up, leave some comments below if you have any questions. Till we meet again.